Hello and what is up guys, Jack here from Ezekiel Gaming HD. Welcome back to episode 3 of Road to Glory World Cup edition. At the start of this episode you can see that I'm through to the quarter-final of the World Cup. So if we win this, we're through to the semi-final, and if we win that game after, which would be the second game of this episode, I will be through to the final. So it's very important, and before we get into the first game guys, make sure you go and check out ufifa.com if you want to buy some Ultimate Team coins. They are very cheap. I've bought from them twice in the last 2 days because I've needed coins very quickly, and I've used my own discount code, but the discount code will be also in the description, which is EGHD. But we're going to our first game, and it was literally the first minute. Jesus Navas puts the ball over to Negredo, and he puts it into the back of the net, and I was just shell shocked. I was like, Jesus Christ. I had done like a 9-hour live stream before this, which is also the reason why I didn't upload a video yesterday. So I want to say guys, if we can smash 500 likes on this episode as well guys, I'll get an episode up every single day until we don't hit 500 likes on a video. So basically I'm going to keep uploading this guys until you don't want it. So it's as simple as that. If you do enjoy it, drop a like. If you don't want to see it, don't. I'm not pushing anybody. I just want to upload what you guys want to see. So here we get through in the 22nd minute, and I managed to get another goal here with Gomez. Gomez and Benzema are a very lethal combination. But to be honest, they do have a weakness, and that's the fact that they're both big, tall, strong players. That's the weakness, you know, because it's nice to have a combination. It's nice to have someone that's fast, a little bit smaller, a bit more agile. These two are both beasts, so ideally, if I can get a European striker that's a little bit smaller and faster, that would be great. That's also why I have substitutions such as Dumbia and stuff like that. But whilst I was talking there, 63rd minute, he goes 4-2. Yes, 4-2 up, and I was very desperate to score a goal here. PK, how he didn't score from that kind of opportunity. I know he's a centre-back, but he's actually a pretty good centre-back at going forwards. But we do get one back here with Benzema, 77th minute, and it was a very desperate goal. I needed that so badly, but here I was trying to make the most of this opportunity. 89th minute, I was picking and trying to find it, and PK here making or redeeming himself basically from his earlier missed opportunity. 89th minute, there we go, 4-4, and we were through to extra time. Benzema here getting through, and I crossed the ball over to Gomez. Gomez didn't know what to do. I should have turned around and faced the goal and had a shot, but I was like, what the hell? Who has the ball? I don't know what the hell's going on. But Gomez passes it over to Isco, takes a shot, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how did he not score that goal? Or score that shot. 120th minute. Are we going to put it into the back of the net? Of course we are. PK there with his second goal of the game. And I think out of about 4 games or 5 games we've played, he scored 2 in this game. So very, very important for us in that match. Obviously, we won that game. We won the quarterfinal. We do get a match pack. A match pack is basically a pack where you get one player. And to be honest, like you could get, I've seen people apparently get Ronaldo's, Messi's and stuff like that. So they are pretty decent, but I just haven't had anyone decent from it so far. And this one we get, I think that was an Algerian player. That was a goalkeeper. It was Algerian or Iran, from Iran. So I'm not too sure. But in the next pack, obviously, because we won that game, we opened 2 packs, and we actually got 2 good players that we could use from Europe, which was Townsend and Affalay. Townsend being the more important player because he's in the right mid position, and I like to use 4-1-2-on-2, so it's already in the right position. It's very fast as well. Next pack, we get a Zherkov, who I could possibly use my European team if I had a centre mid, but at the moment I've got a CDM and a cam position in the 4-1-2-on-2. But we do get quite a lot of African players there, and Dumbia being one of them that I could put in onto the bench and basically bring in at half time or even full time when we go into extra time basically. But I thought I'd have a little look and a recap over what kind of stats we're looking at. So Benzema there, I think he had 6 goals for 5 games, and Mario Gomez, I think he had something like 3 goals in 2 games. So not bad ratio. They're both scoring equally. I think Benzema had something like 6 assists or 5 assists as well, so he's a very important striker for us. But we go into the next game guys, and I want to speak quickly before we go into the next game. I'm probably going to make a video on this. Basically, I believe there's going to be no transfer market in FIFA 15. Now a lot of people don't agree with it. I think it would change the game massively. I'm going to make a video about it, and I'm going to give you all the reasons why I think it's going to happen. And a lot of these reasons you guys won't even think of, so I think it's going to be very important for you guys to watch. So let me know if you want to see that. I think this game was on at the same time as Frock's first growth, so I was trying to watch that at the same time as play this game. But we do dominate this game, to be honest. How he only had 1 goal by that opportunity, I was a little bit miffed. But he does get one back. pretty much the same kind of situation where he just finds some space to cross the ball in, and he headers it into the back of the net, which was, you know, just that's basically how you play Ultimate Team when you can't score normally. But here, Townsend gets through, a lot of pace from Townsend, left foot finish. I believe he's right footed, I'm not 100%, and so that was quite a nice finish for a weak foot if it was. Here again, he gets through, double header there with Neymar. For some reason, keeper goes to ground. He didn't really need to go to ground, but he does get it back, and you know, I was a little bit gutted, to be honest, because as I said, I was pretty much all over this guy. Every time I went forward, through passing down the middle of the pitch, I just couldn't get a good opportunity. It was only crosses that I seemed to get good opportunities. But going into extra time, as you can see, I brought Doumbia on, and it was very important I brought him on because he had full fitness basically, and he has 91 pace or 90 pace or something like that, and he's a very strong player for someone with quite a lot of pace. But here, oh my god, my heart kind of stopped there when that goalkeeper saved it. Very thankful that he could save it, and I kind of went on a counter-attack from there, literally 1 or 2 minutes after. Doumbia putting it into the back of the net, and I thought, yes, this is surely this has wrapped the game up, and it did. 4-3 to me. Now I'm through to the final of the World Cup, and that's why I've only played 2 games this episode, guys, because I'm through to the final next episode. So it's going to be a very big, very special episode, and obviously we get our match pack there. We get a goalkeeper again, which I don't really want to use. So hopefully we can get something good at some stage or some point. So let's open up our 2 packs then we got for winning, and let's see what we get in these packs. We get quite a lot of European players in that pack, but for some reason, well, I just couldn't use any of them because none of them were in a position that I could use that were better than my current players. Also, the second pack, we get an Ansaldi, who I think I could use, but also Witsel as well. He will be quite a good CDM. I think I'm going to try using him instead of Bender as well. So I'm going to try and switch them, see which one I prefer the most. But this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. As I said at the start or throughout this this episode, if you want to see another episode or you want to see this tomorrow, make sure to drop a like. If we get 500 likes, I will do it. If we don't, I'll stop. The day that we don't actually hit the like target is the day that the World Cup game has kind of died for YouTube videos. So that's why I'm always asking for likes, so I can see how many of you actually want to see it. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Make sure you're subscribed as well. If you're not subscribed, you won't be able to see the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I will see you later. Bye.